the road, Stevenson, there we go, I can just see the name of the street now. So
Stevenson, yep.
Yep, so I'll go into that road that's parallel with Torquay Road.
Excellent.
Because there's a little bit of...
Turn left into Stevenson and I'll find you. So it's a white 300.
White 300 GR Sport.
Giddy up, I'll see you in a couple.
Okay, cheers mate, see ya.
Right, thanks.
You hang up, I can't touch my phone.
Okay, see ya.
Cheers. So, GoPro followers, very smooth, which I expect from obviously a brand new 300 series. Can't tell if it's different to the Sahara yet. Obviously it is very different suspension, so the question is, how different is it in road mode? Oh, look at that, did you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but as I came up to, oh how cool, as I came up to a obstacle, I guess, it must have sensed something going on around me. It changed to that front camera view. Anyway, green light, around the corner. For everyone who's complaining about, we're losing V8, no replacement for displacement, this is a zippy motor. Like when I took the Sahara for a drive, mate, that was pretty obvious. And obviously with 10 speeds, yeah, there's always a gear. Oh, there's someone behind me. So I'm just catching up with old mate Andrew here for a moment, and then I will be on my way. Really like the seating position, okay? And I know I spoke about it last time, but you really feel like you're sitting in the car, like it's around you. It doesn't feel like a big car, and it's kind of, I don't know how they did that. It's just got this funny little illusion around its size. Oh, they did it again. All right. If I go into park, does it stay there? No. Okay, I'm going to stay and drive, but hold is on. So, GoPro world, the car is safe. It's not going anywhere because we're on hold. So I can play with this. What does that do? I don't know what that did. What did that do? That didn't do anything. What did that do? What's this do? Oh, that's the mirror tilt. Okay, so when you put it in reverse, the mirrors go out and down. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I can't actually change that view. Well, I don't know how to change that view. Coolio. All right, Andrew's here. I'll be back.
Howdy.
Jump in, come for a lap around the block.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very nice, Dave. Yeah, very nice.
Say hi to the GoPro.
Hi, GoPro.
All right, this is Andrew. You can probably see his legs. That's all right.
Just go, hi.
All right.
Very nice.
So have you taken the other one for a drive, the Sahara?
No, I haven't yet. No, I haven't. I haven't really had a bit of time with the house move.
Fair enough, and all the other things.
Very nice.
How do I take the steering wheel?
There's an electric button on this side, it looks like, Dave. Like a jockey wheel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. So it does every direction.
Giddy up. Love gadgets.
Nice.
Oh, that is clever.
Yeah, I know. And it goes both directions. It's like, no way. And you can warm up your bottom.
Oh, just what we all need in winter. Warm, but
yeah, in Happy Bay.
Wireless phone charger as well.
Oh, does it work?
Hey, look at that.
Because the one in the Rav's a bit shit. Although that's a bit of shape. The one in the Rav's a bit too bowly.
Bowly, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, nice. Heaps of room there.
Interesting, there's rear aircon vents and cup holders, and there's no third row. Like,
so they're just...
Who's back there with the soft drink?
Basically took the seats out but left the toys.
Yeah. Love them. Alright, so what mode are we in? So that's drive mode. Oh, okay, here we go. So that's normal. Alright. So if I hold the throttle where it is and turn all the way to custom, no, Sports Plus. Oh, a little bit. I don't have enough throttle on to test it.
What's
so In the Sahara, there's eco, normal, sports.
Right.
Okay, so this one has eco. Let me bring it back. Comfort. What that does. Normal, and then sports, and then sports plus,
Yeah.
and then custom.
Right.
So 6 drive modes.
So custom is where you turn up all the power and torque and turn all the fun stuff off.
Blow your motor up.
Toyota would let you do that.
But yeah, the lane guidance in this is like you lean towards it and it just steers you back over.
Like it's fighting, it's pushing you back.
Well, like, okay, so there's 2. So in the GX and the GXL, it's got a lane departure assist, okay, whereas this is lane tracking. So it'll basically, as you run up against the line, it does what I kind of call bump and brake, where it just like bumps you over and puts the brakes on.
Okay.
Whereas this, like, DPF regeneration in progress, funny. DPF is burning, and look, the car's still working. Who knew?
Hey.
Who knew that a DPF could just work? That's very exciting.
Oh.
Yeah, and I don't know what triggers it. I can't figure out what triggers it, whether it's a drop in speed or whether it notices that you're at a set of lights. Because it did the same thing as I drove out of Toyota. It turned on the
Interesting.
camera.
It'd have to be. Well, you'd think speed, wouldn't it?
Must be a bit of everything. Because before, like, I was a bit further back from the lights, but passing a car and it turned on. So
Right. So is it picking up an object as well?
yeah, I think it's a bit of
Might be
everything.
a combination of both.
Because it would be part of the optics that are involved in the terrain assist. Yeah.
So much fun stuff.
Hello, yes, I'm in a GR Sport.
Hey, Dave.
You're just in a boring old 200.
Hey, some of us still have that.
So do I. Yeah, so these modes are interesting to see, because I kind of find it, I don't know, I find it a little bit weird that, it's not weird, I know why Toyota's done it. Like, you don't get the cool off-road stuff, like the diff locks and the terrain sense, until you also get all the other stuff that is not off-road, you know?
So that comes in at what level spec then?
This spec.
So
Top spec.
Because what got? There's a GX.
GX and GXL, and nowadays the only real difference, from what I can see, are the seats and the carpet. Okay,
Right.
same motor.
And then you go.
You get a snorkel on the GX and 5 seats first aid.
And then is it GR or do you go to the
VX?
The VX. Sahara.
Then Sahara. Then the other Sahara. So there's 2 Saharas, and then this is the top. So, well, the other Sahara, the top Sahara, is probably equivalent to this, but it's taken on a lot more luxury, whereas this has taken on the diff locks and terrain sense.
Gizmos, off-roader. So this is the one you've ordered?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, nice.
And I got a very good price, actually. So.
Rightly so. I mean, you kind of promote the brand and all that sort of stuff too. So
yeah. So I don't think. Apparently, the speed limit here is 110. That doesn't feel right to me.
I feel that's a little out of whack.
I think they were a little bit. Maybe that camera just got a bit excited.
Yeah, it doesn't know what speed it is.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool, but it doesn't feel big. Like,
There you go.
huh? So there's no obstruction there.
It was doing the overview. It's piecing it together.
Yeah.
That's cool stuff. That's not bad.
Yeah, look, when I took the Sahara out, I took it all the way out to Riverheads. So I took it down on some of those back roads and in the twists and turns and tried every mode, dumped it back into manual. I'm like, man, it gets along. So that's no load, no towing load on it.
Yeah.
What's big?
This
Then it comes
big,
up.
yeah.
But it doesn't, like, the car doesn't feel big.
No.
All right, that's the. And I think partly because I got out of this, just like you're about to do, and got into the 200. And in this, you feel like you're sitting in the car, whereas to some extent in the 200, you feel like you're sitting on it.
Yeah, right.
And it's the same feeling in the RAV.
Yeah,
CD play.
You know what?
See the mirror dips down and away?
Oh, yeah. So mine does that too.
Nice.
Because I made the mistake of setting the mirrors. I stopped. I was in reverse. I stopped. I just set the mirrors. It's like, that's weird. They're so far out of whack. It's great, isn't it?
That's so clever. I'm not going to know what to do with myself. yeah, so there you go. Happy days.
Very cool. Well, thanks for the quick
Yeah,
bag.
I was a little bit surprised at the legroom in the back.
So you couldn't get the seat to go forward?
Well, not that I could see. Oh no, well these seats can go forward, but I'm in my driving position.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a lot of room behind me, and I'm not a big guy.
There's no adjustment.
Not that I could see, so I don't know. Maybe the back seat moves back, because it certainly does in some cars, but I couldn't see where to do it.
There's no obvious.
No. Then again, you know, maybe I just wasn't sitting up properly. I mean, there was room. It wasn't like my knees were grabbing.
No, it was fine.
And,
Not bad.
yeah, so I don't know.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Thanks
Cheers,
for the bed, mate. Welcome to Saturday.
No worries.
Cruising around in the, what's this work?
Thank you. We don't want to talk about that.
I'll just go back to my poor man's car for
Ah, stop it.
200.
How does this work? Oh, it opens. I thought it was just like a moonroof. Ah, GoPro, GoPro. Sorry, GoPro. Oh my god. All right.
All good. Bye, mate.
I'm going to take it back. Cheers, mate. I have your phone.
Thanks, mate.
It was charging though, so that's the main thing.
You forget about that.
Cheers. So GoPro land, dash is really clear. Okay, it's not cluttered. DPF obviously has taken over the whole dash at the moment. So let's see if I can. No, how do I make that go away? I feel like there should be a way to move beyond the DPF region. Oh my god, look at the size of that dog. I feel like there should be a way to do that. No. Come on. No. There's literally a little go back button there, but there's no... Oh, there it is. Oh my god, right in front of me. That's my fault, not the car's. Focus on driving, Dave. Oh, it just goes back to that again. Okay. Now we got speed. And yeah, like last time, there's a whole bunch of... Okay, it keeps coming back to the DPF screen. That's interesting. Clearly to remind you that it's doing a DPF burn. Anyway, so, lovely. We do have our seat... Is that a seat fan? Hang on, what if I press auto? What if I press auto? I can't press auto. Oh, I'm going to have so much to learn. Good lord. That changes on there. So again, physical buttons, you don't have to use the touch screen, which off-road, those of us that know these things, we're very impressed about. Eco, heat, cool. Oh, that functions in the RAV too. Alright, so there's so much going on here. I'm not even going to attempt to play with it while I'm driving. That will be a whole day, I imagine, of watching some instructional videos or reading the user manual. So if you're not from Harvey Bay, I don't know how much out you can see out the windscreen. This is Scarness. It's lovely here. That's the Scarness jetty. It's a jetty in Scarness. Beach House Hotel. Good people run that. Good coffee there. This intersection can be a little bit of a nightmare, but that's okay. So if you're not from Harvey Bay, you should come to Harvey Bay. It's beautiful. I love living here. Alright, so we're just about back to the dealership. You would have noticed we weren't far from it before. I'm just going to come up here to the light. So, takeaway, it's beautiful to drive. You knew that. Obviously, that will change a little bit with more aggressive tyres, which clearly will be the first thing that happens to this car. I love that grille. The grille is beautiful. It is so FJ. It is so like my old Troopy. Oh, it'll actually be quite sad putting bull bar on, but I'm still going to put a bull bar on it because, you know, that's what we do. Like I said in that first live, the placement of those coolers, whether they're transmission or what they are, that's interesting. So I'll have to, I'm sure the clever aftermarket people, well, I mean, Toyota has a genuine bar, so they've clearly put some thought into it. It'll just be interesting to see how well it can sweep up and away. So, short drive. If you get a chance to take any of the 300s for a drive, you know, don't listen to the haters. The V8 was nice, but it's not the only motor in the world. And honestly, in my longer test drive, because I didn't have much time today, but when I had that one, the Sahara, out for a drive, I had a good, you know, well over an hour. Oh, those mirrors are so smart, and this, it absolutely is not lacking in power and torque. So I'm going to end this here. I'll post this video, obviously, because this isn't live. I will edit out some bits because you probably don't need to see everything we did and listen to Andrew and I talking shit for 10 minutes. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's good progress. It uses less fuel. It's cleaner, and honestly, it's really nice to drive. And okay, I've only taken a Sahara and a GR Sport. I haven't taken a GXL for a drive. GXL didn't fit my needs. I wanted all of the safety gear, not just some of it. So hence, GR Sport brings me diff locks, brings me the terrain sensing, and I think, I don't know, when I first saw the prices, it's like, oh, no one's going to buy them and go off-road. Oh, I don't know. I think I was wrong. I think people are going to buy these, and the early sales figures would indicate that people are going to buy these, and they are going to go off-road. So I'm going to jump out of the car. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed. Please send questions if you have them, and if you get a chance, go take one for a drive.